Hello guys, welcome to this video. In this video we are going to look at a case on principles of natural justice. The case that we are going to look at is the case of Priddle versus Fisher and Sons that took place in 1968. In this case, a heating engineer was denied an adjournment in a case he was supposed to be represented by a trade union representative. The decision of the court arising out of the proceedings in the absence of the applicant was held to be unfair. So it was unfair to make a decision without the applicant being present. So in this case, the appellant had arranged to be represented at an industrial tribunal hearing by a trade union representative with whom he intended to travel to the hearing. However, unfortunately, the union representative was unwell on the day of the hearing and unable to make the journey. The appellant himself set off on his own, intending to conduct his own case, but he was unable to complete the journey because of snow. He managed to get a message through to the tribunal telling the tribunal office that the trade union representative would not be appearing and that he himself had problems getting there. He did not formally apply for an adjournment, so it was held by the court. The court overturned the decision of the industrial tribunal to proceed with the case in the absence of the appellant because they said that the tribunal should have considered the telephone message as amounting to an application to adjourn, even though he had not expressly applied for adjournment. The tribunal had refused to adjourn because there had been no express request for an adjournment. The exercise of discretion by a lower court may not be appealed in the absence of an error of law. In this case, such an error was found. So, to summarize the case, it is simple logic and use of reasoning that principles of natural justice are found. Principles of natural justice are things such as just, fair, and reasonable. The tribunal should have been reasonable enough to see that the circumstances that make the heating engineer not to appear for the case are beyond his control. So it was only rational to have adjourned the case. So this, upon review, this was found to be the right thing to do. So always principles of natural justice go hand in hand with reasoning principles that are inherent to the human species. Thank you for watching this video. Like, share, and subscribe.